body and you think I'm sexy. Come on, baby, let me know. Women are driving me crazy. Well, we're never gonna survive unless women make me crazy. I think about that song. I tell you, man. You too. Oh man, that song rings true in my head. With or without you. With or without you, I can't live. With or without you. It's like I get it, man. It's like you can't live with women and you can't live without them. You need them. But they drive you friggin' crazy, man. They drive you nuts. And I don't understand them. It's like I was talking about this earlier in some of my videos. You meet a girl, look, I'm recently single. Okay. I've been married for 20 years oh my God, to the greatest woman that ever lived on planet Earth, my beautiful Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer, I miss you so much. Every second. I miss you, Jennifer. My beautiful Jennifer. Oh, rest in peace, my baby. My beautiful guardian angel. She's here with me. She's always watching over me and watching over our children, Michael and Sophia, as well as my mother, Josephine. I had the greatest woman in my life. I mean, she loved me and appreciated me, and I loved her and appreciated her. But now, I've been single for the first time in 20 years, and I'm just learning. I'm starting to see a lot of similarities. Seeing a lot of similarities. So this is what I've been noticing. You meet a girl. I mean, okay, I'm not saying all girls are like this, but just lately the girls I've been meeting. Now, it could just be I'm meeting the wrong girls. Okay, it could be that simple, but I'm just telling you based on the girls that I've been talking to. It's all about them. It's just all about them. That's it. Like what they want, what they're going through, what's happening in their lives. And the thing is, like, as long as you're giving them what they want, oh, they'll keep you around for a little bit. And they'll act happy. And they'll act like they love you or care about you or appreciate you for the time being. For the time being. But the second when you try to make it about you, that's where the problems start because they don't give a shit about you. Oh no, 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 no. that's what happens. The second where you're like, okay, look, I got you the perfume, I got you your clothes, I did this, I did that, I did everything for you. I was there for you in every way, shape, or form. And now I need you to be here for me. He's back, I don't even know if this is the real WTF. There's so many people that call themselves WTF. I don't even know if this is the real guy here. That's why you pay for it, right? Isn't it more simple in that way? Isn't it more simple? I got to tell you, you might have a point there. What's up there? Virginia Beach, Winkin' Dragon. We're talking about women that seem to like men that treat them like garbage. So, like, anyway, so let's get back. You meet a girl, like I said, I'm newly single after 20 years. I was married to the greatest woman in the world. God bless my beautiful wife, Jennifer. I miss her every day. She unfortunately passed away after a 10-year battle with cancer. The mother of our two beautiful children. Oh, the greatest heartbreak you can imagine, and my beautiful mother, Josephine. Oh. Now I'm single again after 20 years, and what I've been noticing, so you meet a girl, rest in peace, my angel, my guardian angel. I love my Jennifer. I love my mom. They're with us. They're our guardian angels. They're with us every day to protect us now. But getting back, so what I've been noticing is that you meet a girl, it's all about her. That's it. What she's going through in her life, and it's like they want you to care. They do. But maybe it's because they're looking for suckers. Sometimes I think that's what it might be. I'm starting to get this impression now that a girl is just looking for a sucker. She's looking for some guy who's going to listen to her, and care about her and take care of all of her needs and all of her wants and everything she wants because she's looking for a sucker. She's looking for a chump. You understand? And if you're stupid enough, right, to fall into that trap, they'll certainly let you, do everything for them. Of course and they'll act like they appreciate you, They'll say, "Oh, I appreciate you. You're the best, blah blah blah." But in reality, what they're truly thinking, I think in their minds, is what a chump. That's what they're thinking. What a loser that this guy's getting me everything I'm asking for and doing everything I want. Because what they actually really want is the opposite. What they really want is a guy to treat them like dog shit. But yeah, be a friggin' champion in bed. Absolutely. That's the key. The key is to be a friggin' rock steady mother effer in bed. You understand? Steady rocking all night long. You understand? That's what they really want. But then after that, they want you to treat them like shit. For some reason, it doesn't make any sense. But that's what they want. Because then they get the guy who treats them so great, that guy won't even get any action. That guy's not going to get any action. I'm telling you, from being my morals is what I'm seeing that's out there. I'm seeing what's out there because listen to me. I'm telling you that I treat girls like angels. Listen to me. Listen to me. I treat them like princesses. And you know what I get? I get blocked. You understand? I get ignored. I get treated like a friggin' Mameluke. Okay? Treating them like princesses, treating them like queens. She's my queen to be. And then it's like, I think back on these girls, and they all have something in common. You know what they tell me? I've been in abusive relationships. This I swear to you. Every single girl says this. Every single girl. And I asked them, I'm like, how long have you been in this abusive relationship? Oh, forget about it. For 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever the case may be. They all say this. I was in an abusive relationship. You know what I'm thinking about? This guy that's abusive to them, right? They were making love. That guy was getting plenty of friggin' action, okay? That guy kept coming back for more and more and more, and the girl willingly gave it to him. And at the end of the day, maybe it didn't work out, right? But that dude treated her like garbage, kept getting everything he wanted. And that's why she was left in tears, the girl. The girl was left in tears because at the end of the day, she didn't get any needs of hers taken care of. She didn't get any of her feelings, okay, catered to. She got absolutely nothing. And that dude got everything. He got everything he wanted. Now let's flip the coin. Let's flip the coin. Then you give the girl everything she wants. You understand? You treat her with the respect that she deserves. You give her everything she wants. You listen to her. You listen to her needs. You're there for her. You're her best friend. You do everything for her. She will backstab you in 1 second. I see it happen, guys. I see it happen. No. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I see it happen over and over. What's up, Justin? I see it happen over and over and over again. Okay? You get these guys, they're gentlemen. You understand? They're hard workers. They're like I was just watching this video of this girl just like recently, and she was married for 10 years. And listen to what she said. She's like, "My husband is the hardest worker. He's always there for me. He's the greatest father, the greatest husband, like everything, I'm divorcing him. I'm divorcing him." So you say to yourself, that doesn't make any sense, right? It's like he's doing everything right. He's the hardest worker. He's the greatest husband. He's the greatest father. He's doing everything great. She's like, I'm divorcing him. But why? Why are you divorcing him if he's doing everything right? Then you flip the coin and you see the girl who doesn't leave these guys that treat her like shit. All she does is complain about it. She's like, why does he treat me this way? Why doesn't he care about my feelings? Why doesn't he care that I'm going through this health problem or my job's not working out and I'm going through financial issues? Why doesn't he care? Because he's there to get it on. Let's get it on. Ah, yeah. Let's get it on. And he gets what he wants and he moves on. Okay. But this is the thing. Okay. This is the thing, right? She wants more. It doesn't make any sense. You would think, right, that the girl would be like, what a piece of garbage this guy is, that he just used me, he just abused me. No, she wants him back. Now, the sick thing is the guy that treats her great, she doesn't want nothing to do with him. I know it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Look, if you're asking me for a logical answer, I can't give it to you. I can't do it. I cannot give you a logical explanation because I don't understand it myself. But I will tell you this. I just noticed that the more you treat a girl good, the less likely that she's going to treat you good. That's it. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up. It's not logical. I can't explain it to you, but it's what I'm seeing. It's what I'm seeing. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I wish I did, but I don't. And I keep seeing so many cases of this. At first I thought maybe it's not too many cases of this, I'll say, but it's a lot of cases. Every single girl, and I've been talking to a lot of girls, every single girl I'm talking to, they're all saying the same shit. I've been in abusive relationships. I've been in abusive, but the thing that you got to ask yourself, right? What happened in that abusive relationship? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to keep it real. You know what happened in that abusive relationship? The guy got everything he wanted. It's terrible. Now I'm not saying to you I'm going to be abusive because I know that's what you're all thinking, right? You're like, are you telling me that you're going to become an abuser? I would never be abusive. I don't have it in my heart to be abusive. I'm just telling you this is a conversation. I don't understand why girls stay with these men. That's the point of this live stream. It's not that, because I know what you're all going to try to do. You're going to try to twist this now and put words in my mouth. You're going to say, are you going to be abusive? Never. Never. I had the greatest marriage in the world. Now, the difference is with my wife, maybe it's because we were married. Okay, that's what it is. We were married. With two beautiful kids. I was very good to my wife. She was very good to me. But maybe the reason why it worked, we were married. We had a family. Maybe I'm talking. The conversation I'm talking about is people who are single. I want to be crystal clear. I'm talking about single people, especially newly single, like meaning like you know what I mean? Like you're single. Let me read this guy. Maybe they can't leave. They're desperate. I can't figure it out. Maybe it's good sex. Because I was reading this lady's comment. She was saying, if the sex is good, the girl stays. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe, who knows? Maybe they don't want to, they're afraid of change. Maybe they're afraid of change. I don't know. Maybe they're afraid of change. But I'm telling you, what's up there, Asher Dash 12? I'm seeing a lot of it. Every girl I'm talking to, every girl says the same effing thing. They're like, I'm in an abusive relationship. And I'm thinking to myself, how long were you in this relationship? Years. For years. And I'm thinking to myself, but why? It doesn't make any sense. If they're being abused and they're being treated bad, why are they staying? And not only are they staying, they're giving the guy everything he wants. The guy's like, come on, babe, it's time to let's get it on. Let's have some fun. And she does it. She gives the guy everything he wants. And then it's the flip side of the coin where the guy is good to her. The guy respects her. The guy treats her gives her everything she wants, treats her like a princess. This guy gets no loving at all. He gets no respect for his feelings. When he needs that girl tells him, bafangul. And then ultimately, most likely, the girl's going to break up with him. The girl's going to block him and never speak to him again. I am telling you this. It just keeps happening that way. What's up, Laura? Look at their relationship with their father. Yeah. That might have something to do with it, Laura. That might have something to do with it because I do see that a lot. You're right. That could have something to do with it. That could have something to do with it. Look, I had the greatest marriage with my wife, Jennifer. I didn't want this life. Can I be clear to all of you? Can I be clear to all of you? And this is where I have my trouble with God. I know I have my cross on. I'm trying to make the peace with God. I'm trying to make the peace with God. But I do have my problems with God because I had the greatest wife in the world. I didn't want no one else. Can I be clear to all of you? I just wanted Jennifer. Jennifer was my soulmate. She'll always be my soulmate. Jennifer was only 46. She was too young, my wife. My wife should not have left this earth. Okay? The children need her. Michael's 14, Sophia's 11. They need their mom. I got robbed. Our family got robbed. Okay? It's terrible. Now you might say, well, why are you even trying to find another? I'm trying to be strong for my kids, guys, and I just need someone in my life. You know, I'm lonely. I'm not used to being alone, man. I'm not used to it. I don't like it. I'm not used to it. You know, I was married for 20 years. My wife and my mom lived in the same house with me for 20 years. I woke up every morning to my beautiful wife, to my beautiful mom. They were always there for me. They were my two biggest support systems. They were the children's two biggest support systems. I'm alone now. You know what I mean? I'm alone. It's like, it's just me. I got to raise my kids by myself, and it's very scary, okay? And sometimes you just need someone in your life to care about you. But I just been noticing that the last few girls that I'm being very nice to and treating great have been treating me like garbage, and I don't get it. I just don't understand. I'm treating them so good, you know? You're right, Laura. There could be a lot of family problems going on. You're right. I miss Jennifer. My beautiful Jennifer. I miss her. Let's do one for my beautiful wife. Jen, are you here, baby? I miss you, my beautiful Jennifer. I miss you. Let me just do this really quick. All right, Relentless. I'm making you a mod here. Hold on. I got your Relentless. I just gave you the wrench. Let's do it for Jennifer. You're welcome. You're welcome, Relentless. I remember when I first looked in your eyes. It was destiny. We were both surprised. From this moment on, there was something very strong that we felt inside. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew I love Jennifer. We spent all our time together every night. When we are apart, something is not right. You became a part of my heart and my soul. My life is finally whole. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew I love Jennifer. I love my beautiful Jennifer. God bless her. You guys are still fighting. Oh my God. Relentless. This is the clash of the titans. Relentless versus WTF. Jennifer was the greatest. So the topic of the conversation, Relentless, is this, and I don't know if you agree to this, Relentless. Maybe can we get a woman's perspective? Can we get a woman's perspective on this? Do women prefer men? I love Jennifer too. I will always love her, Relentless, with all of my heart and soul. I will never forget her every second of my life. I love my baby Jennifer. I miss her so much. But my question to you is this: do women prefer men that treat them like garbage? What's your opinion? What's your opinion, Relentless? Let's say the sex is good, they're great in the sack, but everything else in life, they treat them like dog shit. They do, right? See, this is coming from a woman. Do you see? Everyone's saying I'm crazy. They like men that treat them like shit. What's up, Larry? I don't get it. Because look, the last couple of girls I have been treating like princesses that I've been dating. I've been treating them like royalty. And you know what the result is? You know what the result, and it's not just one, it's multiple. You know what the result is? Being blocked, being ignored, and ultimately none of them caring about my feelings at all. So I say to myself, how could this be? How could this be that I'm treating them like princesses? I'm treating them so good. I'm treating them like royalty. And the result is they want nothing to do with me. What's up, Larry? Oh, and they all have something in common. They all come from bad relationships. They all come from abusive, bad relationships. Every one of them. I've been in abusive relationships. But I'm thinking to myself, how long were you in these? For years, they're in these abusive relationships. How old are they? Well, yeah, I do admit to you, the two girls were in their 30s, somewhat young. Somewhat young. They were in their 30s. You know, I'm just saying, man, at the end of the day, Apefather has not been getting any loving, man. I admit it to you. I'm man enough. I'm man enough to admit the truth to you. I ain't getting no loving, man. I got this great song called Lover's Game. But Apefather's not getting any loving. McLovin. Apefather has been getting the cold shoulder here. Let me do my song, Lover's Game. I need some loving, man. I need some loving. You always know how I feel inside, even if I don't say a word. Your sarcastic smile, laughing eyes, acting so absurd. When I'm mad, you know I try to hide it all from you, but I can't. You always see right through. This is how we play our love's game. Play our love's game. You always know just what to say to make all my troubles go away, or how to talk you with the feeling bad when I was wrong in a way. You give me love when I'm in the mood for it. You drive me crazy and you never quit. This is how we play our love's game. Play our love's game. Play our love's game. So anyway, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Relentless. Yeah, it seems that way, Larry. It seems like the reverse approach seems to work. You know, it seems like you show a girl, you know, am I an only child? Yes, I'm an only child. It's like you seem like you show a girl so much love, you know what I mean? So much affection, so much, attention. And it just seems like the more and more that you do that, you drive them away. You drive them away. It doesn't make sense because you would think that it's the complete opposite. Again, I've been married for 20 years. I'm newly single. I have no idea what the F I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? But it seems like, I'm telling you, I don't know, Laura, maybe, yeah, you're right, Larry. Maybe it's not all girls. I don't know. Listen, I don't know anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's just that you're not meeting the right person. It could be that simple. Because you might meet the right person and then, treating her great is going to work. But so far, if you're basing it on the law of averages, if you're basing it on the odds, girls don't want to be treated good. They do not want to be treated good. Yeah, Larry. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I can tell you, Larry, is this. I'm being honest with you, brother. I treated these last two girls in my life like princesses. Okay. And the results are not good. The results are not good, Larry. The results is I got blocked by one. The other one doesn't seem to care about my feelings at all. It doesn't seem that way. And I ain't getting no loving. I'm spending money. And it's not good. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man. WTF, what is your obsession with me? Like, I mean, I know I'm a very handsome man. I know I'm a very entertaining man. I know I'm richer than you. I know I'm more talented than you. I know I'm better looking than you. And despite all of your videos that are untrue and not factual, I have a bigger schlong than you. Okay? So, but what is your obsession with me? Like, what is it? I just don't get it, man, I don't understand why this dude is so obsessed with me for. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's pretty scary if you want me to tell you. I write girls these beautiful songs. Like, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but listen, a beautiful song I write for Sarah. Listen to this beautiful song, right? I faced the darkest time of my life. Pain that I felt cuts deep like a knife. So I wait for you to speak to me. You always get me through. Every day and every night. Now I finally see the light. I can't even sing it anymore. It's too depressing, but you get the point, right? So I write her this beautiful song. She gets $10,000 of my money. And you know what the result is? She blocks me. She was supposed to come to the Jersey show. Now you're going to say, I know, you're going to say, Love Con. I know, Love Con. I get it, right? But here's my result of that. My result is I get no loving. Absolutely no action. I hate it when calls come in. Let me know if you still hear me. So I give the girl 10,000. 10,000. She's supposed to come here. I write a beautiful song. I get a $500 Louis Vuitton perfume. sleeping artists, teddy bears, flowers, gourmet dinners delivered to her house every single night. And you know what I get? Ugats. You know what I get? I get nothing, right? And then from what I understand, her ex-boyfriend, who absolutely treated her like dog shit, not a good-looking guy like me, okay? He got a lot of action. He did. So go figure. Go figure. The guy who would not spend $1 on her, this is the key. She told me this one time. You know when like you go Relentless, you know when like you go to like Rainbow and shit? You know you go to those women clothing stores and they have the discount section? You know what I'm talking about, right? Relentless. You know they have the discount section for the clothes? So basically, from what I was told, right, by Sarah, okay, she wanted to pick out something, right? She wanted to pick out something that was like $1 or $2. I shit you not. I shit you not, okay? And Kenneth didn't buy it for her. Right. Kenneth did not have the financial means. Kenneth did not have the financial means to buy that for her. But guess what? He went home that night and probably got some action anyway. He went home that night and probably got some action. Okay? Now me, on the other hand, okay, I gave the girl $10,000. I'm getting a Louis Vuitton perfumes. I'm getting the teddy bears, sleeping artists, gourmet dinners to her house. I'm paying for her hair. I'm paying for her lips. Forget about it. Right? And I don't get nothing. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Okay. So the reason is educational. I'm just trying to explain to men, maybe it's best to be a jerk off. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Kenneth had it right. Maybe Kenneth was doing the right thing. What do you think? Maybe Kenneth was doing the right thing. I don't know. You tell me. Maybe him not spending any money on her, not treating her with any respect, treating her like an absolute friggin' piece of garbage. Maybe that's the right approach. What do you think? I don't know. Now, my new girl, which I'm not mentioning names, I can't do that out of respect, okay? Same exact deal. I don't know what's happening with this girl. I'm like treating her great. I'm doing everything in my power for this girl to make her happy. I'm doing everything in my power to be there for her during very tough times in her life, and I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. But I'm trying my best to be there for her, and it's like now I need her for a few things, and she's not there for me. And I'm not going to get into any personal details, but let's just say she should be. Let's just say she should be. I'm not getting into anything. I'm not getting into no personal details, but I don't understand it. I'm not giving any money, okay? But I'm just making a point that I don't understand. I'm not giving detail. I can't give details. You guys are going to blow it all up. I'm not doing it. But I'm just saying, I'm getting to a point. The point of the live stream is, hey, Sarah, if you're watching, look, I drank all this chocolate milk. That used to make Sarah laugh, the chocolate milk, right? But anyway, salute, Gentani. It just seems like the nicer I am to girls, the more they don't give a shit about me, the more they don't care about my feelings, and the more I'm not a priority to them. And I wonder if I change maybe, and maybe I become a little bit of a friggin' Mameluke to them, maybe that's going to increase my chances. What do you think? I don't know. What do you think, guys? You're too soft. I admit it to you. I've been too soft. Young Cooter is right. Listen, I'm not going to... You told me all. Relentless, I got to change. I got... Relentless, you tease with cash. Relentless, you got to teach me. I need you as a friend. And, and also, sweet, Scorpio. I need her as a friend, too. She's going to call me. I need her as a friend, too, Relentless. I need you girls in my life. You girls gotta help me. You got to get Apefather trained. I got to get trained here. I will listen to you. I'm going to listen to you. Relentless, I'm changing, okay? Because what I'm doing, relentless is not working, okay? Look, I have to be man enough and admit to you, I'm screwing up, Relentless. Relentless, I'm screwing up. I will listen to you, Relentless. I promise you. You're the boss. Relentless, I'm going to listen to you. That's it. Relentless, what do you think I tell you? Everything you say, that's it. You tell me, you say, get rid of this guy. I think I am going to love her. I think I am going to love sweet Scorpio. She's beautiful. She has a beautiful heart, too. And I just don't want to talk too much about her here with these haters, okay? See, WTF's already, he's got who's this? Who is this? You know, anyway. You gotta watch out with these psychos here. But no, you're right, Relentless. I'm listening to Relentless. I'm listening to you. What's up there, Romano Productions? She has her own beauty bar. That's very impressive. God bless her. She's very nice too. She's very sweet, which explains her name, Sweet, Scorpio. Very sweet. All right. Let's see. This is a song I wrote called Baby, Look What Your Love Can Do, man. You and me have been together so long, opposites attract. We have our good days and we have our bad days. Nothing will subtract the way I feel for you, even though we've been through a lot of ups and downs. I know it's not easy to always try and please me. I'm glad you're still around. Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy with the things you do. Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy. Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy with the things you do. Baby, look what your love can do. Got me going crazy. Women drive you crazy, man. That's the point of the song. The point of that song is, look what your love could do. You got me going crazy. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about who's stable, huh? Oh, that's so funny, man. Well, I am a Libra. I was born in September, baby. I'm a Libra. How are Libras? I don't know, guys. It's just crazy stuff. These women drive you nuts, man. It's like I gotta listen. I tell you, Relentless. I need your help. You gotta teach me. You gotta like train me. I'm not ready to be put out in the wild. Apefather is not ready. I am not ready. I call myself Apefather. I call myself the king of the jungle here. I didn't see it yet, Real Aqua. I got to check that out. No, I didn't see it yet. I didn't see it yet, brother. I'll check it out. Anything that's liberal, I am against it, though. I didn't listen to you, Relentless. I'm admitting, listen to me, Relentless. I'm admitting to you as a man that I screwed up. I am not making any excuses. I am coming clean. I am coming clean. I screwed up, but I won't screw up no more. I will not screw up no more. I messed up, Relentless. I messed up. You got to forgive me now. You got to find it in your heart to forgive the Apefather. The Apefather is sorry. Okay? The Apefather is sorry. Lesson learned. Listen, one thing about me, Laura, listen, Laura, when I make mistakes, I admit it. All right? I admit it. I went against Relentless. I went against my own good judgment. You know, my own good judgment. And I did bad. I did bad. What are you going to do? You want Sarah. Relentless wants Sarah. You want her bad, huh? I'll do it, Relentless. I don't think we're gonna win, but we could try. We could try. Unfortunately, I gave this money willingly. That's what the problem is. There was no contracts. You know, I spoke to people about it. You know, the bank's like, "Did you give the money willingly?" I'm like, "Yeah," but I was telling the bank, I was like, she made promises to me. She told me that like she was coming to the Jersey Shore, and that if I gave her $6,000, that she needed a little security blanket. You know, and the bank's like, "Did you give the money willingly?" I'm like, "Yes." They're like, "Well, there's nothing we can do." I mean, I'm telling you the truth. I'll do it for the principal, but I'll do it. I don't know if anything's going to come of it. I'm an idiot. Okay, look, I trusted in Sarah. Listen, you know what it was? I trusted in her. I trusted in her. I believed in Sarah. You want to hear something crazy about Sarah? A few days before she was going to come, I know it was about a week. A week before she was going to come to the Jersey Shore to visit me, as promised. I remember asking Sarah, I was like, "Sarah, you know I got to ask you this question, right?" And she goes, "What? What's the question?" She called me Ape. She never called me Richie. She always called me Ape. She always called me Ape. Thank you, Laura. She called me Apefather, Ape. You know, or Babes. She called me Babes. She called me Boo. You know, Dude. She called me Dude. That was kind of like a big sign right there, right? Wasn't that a big sign when someone's calling you Ape? Someone's calling you Ape. That's not a good sign, right? Because she always had an excuse, Real Aqua. I don't want to get into this, bro. You know, I don't want to get into this. Listen. Anyway, getting back, I gave the money willingly. I'm an idiot. I know you're saying I'm not an idiot, but I am an idiot, Laura. Look, when my wife Jennifer was alive, I'll make you laugh. I used to laugh at people like this online. You know how many people used to try to contact me? Like, of course, I would never cheat on my wife. I loved my wife with all my heart and soul. I know you call me a father, but it's just different when it's your girlfriend. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. If we were in bed together, if she was calling me a father, I would love it. You know, I go, "Wow!" You know, but like she was calling me ape all day long, you know, just for every single thing. It was ape. Anyway, I trusted in her. Okay, I believed in her. So, oh yeah, what I was saying is this. So like, so listen, Larry. A week before she was gonna come, I'm like, "Sarah, I have to ask you this question." I said, "Are you definitely coming? You're not gonna let me down." She goes, "Of course not." She goes, "I would never do." Like she was so convincing. She was so convincing, man. And I mean, she complete look. I honestly didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys to cause the fight. I didn't do anything wrong. I did nothing wrong, and I don't want to get into it no more. Okay, where I admit to you I went wrong is this. I can't handle being blocked. I don't like being blocked. Okay, I just don't like being blocked. Okay, listen, my wife passed away, my mom passed away, but I was honest with Sarah about this. I told her this. I said, "Sarah, I'm giving you my heart." She knew this. She knew this. I said, "I'm giving you my heart. I can't take, being ignored. You understand? And she ignored me and she blocked me. And that made me go a little crazy. That resulted in me emailing her like crazy. I can't handle it, man. But she knew this if I went to her house as a surprise. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. The girl doesn't want nothing to do with me, Laura. Listen, Laura, she's not calling me. She's not emailing me. She wants nothing to do with me. And it's fine. Look, at the end of the day, truthfully, it's her loss. You want to hear the truth? It's her loss. Okay, because I'm an amazing guy. Okay, I got money. I'm great looking. I'm a romantic. I treat girls like princesses. Like I would have treated Sarah so good her whole life that she wouldn't even have known what to do with herself. That girl she would have been treated like royalty. And even the new girl I got in my life, I don't know what's going on with her. It's like it's like the luck of the Irish lately with women with me, but I'm Italian. It's like the luck of the Irish, but I'm Italian. Relentless, I made a mistake. You're not gonna forgive me. No, everyone wants to beat the Apefather rough, man. I've been beat up enough, Relentless. Relentless, I've been beat up enough, man. You kind of sound like a nut job. I'm not a nut job. Listen, guys, I've been married for 20. I know I'm a great guy. You can't live the life that I lived. Listen, let me be clear to all of you, okay? You can't live the life that I lived, the successful life that I lived, that I had a beautiful wife for 20 years. I know Jennifer for 27 years. I have two great kids. We had the happiest life in the world. We built a wonderful family. We have a beautiful house. You cannot have the life that I live if I was a bad guy or a nut job. So you got to cross that off your list. All right, Relentless. Relentless is using her powers against me. She's using her power of leverage. She's smart, Relentless. Isn't she smart? Hey, there she is. The one and the only sweet Scorpio. How you doing? Nice to have you here at the live stream. I was just talking about you. We were just talking about you before. I was telling Relentless, I was like, Sweet Scorpio is so really nice to me, and she wants to be my friend. She wants to talk to me, and she knows that I've been having some trouble now with the new girlfriend. It doesn't look like she's the girlfriend really anymore. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, Sweet Scorpio. But we got to definitely talk. We got to talk. Let's do one for Sweet Scorpio. What should we do? Let's do a little Elton John. Let's do your song here. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. Not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where people can live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in the traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof the things I do. You see, I forgot if they're green or the blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean. Those are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. That one was for Sweet Scorpio. God bless you. Thank you for being a great friend. Thank you for being a great friend. I appreciate that. What's up, JC? Thank you, Sweet Scorpio. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, what are we talking about here? Relentless, what happened, babes? You remind me of Sarah with that babes. That's what she always called me. Babes. So, Sweet Scorpio, let me ask you your opinion. Do you think that girls prefer guys that treat them bad? Like, what's your opinion? Because the last couple of girls, right, I've been treating them like princesses. That's who I am. Can I just tell you who I am? I'm a guy who respects women. You understand? I'm a great father. I'm a great man. And when I have a woman in my life, I treat her with the respect that she deserves, and I treat her like a princess, but it hasn't been working out. Do you think it's just because I'm meeting the wrong people? Or do you think it's because women prefer guys that treat them like shit? I don't know. Let's get women's perspective on this. That's pretty disgusting, JC. That is pretty nasty. Do women prefer to be treated bad? That's the question. I wouldn't think so. I would think that girls want to be treated good, right? That's the way I've been treating them. Dumb women do, right? Maybe I'm associating with dumb women. That's the answer. I think it's as simple as what Sweet Scorpio said. I think that's what it is, man. Oh, of course I'll give Scorpio a wrench. Of course. My pleasure. I'm going to give you a wrench, Sweet Scorpio. I'm going to make you a moderator. There you go. Yeah, because if a girl was not dumb, she would realize she's got a great guy in the Apefather. She would realize she's got a wonderful man in her life, a man that will treat her like a princess, will respect her, will care about her, give her all the love, the respect, the affection, the attention that she wants and she needs. That's the key. Thank you. No, you're very welcome, Sweet Scorpio. You're very, very... Are you getting back to You Like It Rough again? Relentless likes it rough. It's like that song by Wu-Tang, I like it raw. I like it raw. Oh, man. She likes it rough, too. You're funny, Relentless. Oh, my God. Apefather's a romantic. Listen, I'm a romantic Apefather. Everybody wants a wrench. Relentless is the boss. She needs a spanking. She's naughty. JC, you got to ask Relentless. She's the boss now. I got to start listening to Relentless because Apefather's been failing. I've been failing with the women, Sweet Scorpio. I haven't been doing... I told Relentless she's got to train me. I said she's got to train. If Relentless gives the go-ahead, JC, you get a wrench. Ask Relentless. She has to vet you. Okay. I'm see Relentless. I'm giving you power right now. Because Relentless has got to get Apefather back in shape here. I got to get back in shape here, because Apefather has not been doing well with the ladies. But I've been treating them great. That's the thing. I've been treating them great. Forget about it. I think it's about that time for Apefather's hit song. This is one I wrote when I was in Jamaica, man. I wrote this song in Negril, Jamaica. It's called People Change. La di da 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 di da. La di da 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 di da. Some people change the color of their hair, maybe start a new look. Some people change their jobs, like turning pages in a book. None of this surprises me at all, except the world for what it is. But why did you have to change the way you feel for me? It all happened so suddenly. And I tell you, don't worry, I'll be alright. But I no longer sleep at night. After everything we have been through, it seems so strange. Guess the answer is people change. La di da 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 di da. La di da 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 di da. Some people change their names, maybe start a statement. Some people change the place that they live, looking for something different. None of this surprises me at all, except the world for what it is. But why did you have to change the way you feel for me? It all happened so suddenly. And I tell you, don't worry, I'll be right. But I no longer sleep at night. After everything we have been through, it seems so strange. Guess the answer is people change. Steel drum solo. None of this surprises me at all, except the world for what it is. But why did you have to change the way you feel for me? It all happened so suddenly. And I tell you, don't worry, I'll be alright. But I no longer sleep at night. Oh, after everything we have been through, it seems so strange. Guess the answer is people change. Yeah, yeah, la di da 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 da. Yeah, yeah. La di da 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 da. Little people change in the house there. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Relentless. Thank you, Sweet Scorpio. That's the Jamaica song, man. So what are we talking about here? I do look like James Gandolfini, right? I do. Tony Soprano, forget about it. That's my lead into my next song. That's my lead into my next song. Apefather is a gangster. Apefather is a gangster. Hold on here. I got to put on my biology teacher glasses here. Forget about it. I don't look like a gangster with my glasses on, right? I look like a 12th grade biology teacher. Tony Soprano with glasses here. Forget about it. Let's do it here. I pretty much know the lyrics, but just to be on the safe side, let me look it up here. Let's see here. Come on with this stupid computer. Just give me 1 second, guys. I gotta restart this here. Give me 1 moment. While this is loaded up here. Apefather's a gangster, baby. Wine-colored days, warmed by the sun, deep velvet nights, when we are one. Speak softly, love, so no one hears us but the sky. The vows of love we make will live until we die. My life is yours, and all because we're in a world so soft, so soft, so softly love. That's from The Godfather, baby. Speak softly, love. Forget about it. I'm just waiting for this to load up here. You know, Sweet Scorpio, when we go to weddings, every Italian wedding, you hear this song, right? The Tarantella. That's at every single Italian wedding. Forget about it. The tarantella. Let's do this here. Every Italian wedding, they play this song here too. Ti amo. For us, Sweet Scorpio. Ti amo. All right, ready for the gangster song? I want to be a gangster. Let's do it. Apefather is a gangster, babe. Tony Soprano in the house. My family is from Palermo, Sicily. My grandma told me stories about the old country. How we came to Brooklyn, New York, while I'm eating spaghetti with a spoon and fork, drinking wine, salute, gin tonic. My Uncle Paulie and my Aunt Connie had an Italian feast, yes sir. The Apefather's a gangster. Learn how to score every day, making cash. I built up a very respectable stash. I don't ask for anything, I just take what is mine, just like a porterhouse steak. Cooked medium rare with $1,000 bottle of wine that's rare. In my life, I don't even have a care. It's not even fair how I live. The Apefather's a gangster. Saxophone. The Apefather's a gangster. Sing it along. My family is from Palermo, Sicily. My grandma told me stories about the old country. How we came to Brooklyn, New York, while I'm eating spaghetti with a spoon and fork, drinking wine, salute, gin tonic. My Uncle Paulie and my Aunt Connie served an Italian feast, yes sir. The Apefather's a gangster. Never rat on your friends. Always keep your mouth shut. A rat is the lowest thing in my neighborhood. Be a good earner. Keep your nose clean. You know what I mean? Always follow the rules. We survive by our rules. The Apefather is a gangster. Lavoiani. Remember that name, Lavoiani. Forget about it. Remove the $1,000. Okay, let me see. Let me try to change it. Let's see. How about with just a bottle of wine that's rare? How about if I say that? Let's try it. Ready? Let's try it. Real Aqua. Ready? Listen. Thank you, sweet Scorpio. Thank you. I think you're right, Real Aqua. I think I'm just going to leave the wine. Okay, listen. Learn how to score every day, making cash. I built up a very respectable stash. I don't ask for anything, I just take what is mine, just like a porterhouse steak. Cooked medium rare with a bottle of wine that's rare. Yes, it does work. I'm just getting used to it. 1 second. Cooked medium rare with a bottle of wine that's rare. In my life, I don't even have a care. It's not even fair how I live. The Apefather's a gangster. All right, yeah. So just a bottle of wine that's rare. So that's what we got to do. Good call, Real Aqua. I got to give you credit on that one. I'll buy her $1,000 bottle. Absolutely, absolutely. Only the best for sweet Scorpio. Only the best. Forget about it. Well, I got Bailey Island in here. Not too shabby. How you doing? No, that's the Real Relentless. That's her backup account. That's the Real Relentless. You're getting naughty, huh, Relentless? She said, will you lay Scorpio down on a rabbit fur rug? Not too shabby. Only if she gives me permission, okay? Bally in the house. Bally in the house. Forget about it, Maron. Everybody's having fun. Right, Larry? We're having a good time, right? Oh, man, oh, man. I wrote this song. It's a party song. I feel like we're having a party, so I might as well do it. It's called, sounds kind of sexy, right? Oh! That's what I'm talking about, sweet Scorpio. This is a party song. I call this one Feeling Good Tonight. This is, you all need a nice cold drink. My Sarah. Let's do it. Feeling good tonight. This is a total bar song, you know? It's like all of us are at a bar right now. We're all doing shots, you know? Paychecks low, bills are high. All I want to do is get by to survive. Car broke down, can't get around. Now the bus that takes me all over town. The landlord says my rent is late. Can't afford to go on a date. I know it's not the smartest thing to hit the bar, but I feel like a king. Tonight. Woke up the next day, the party's over, I go back to work today. So bored I cannot wait till Friday night when I can take a break from the same old routine. I wanna feel like I'm in a dream. Reality is so overrated. Wanna feel like I am sedated. Feeling good tonight. Guitar solo. Saxophone. Woke up Plug it in, baby. I'm sorry, I have to charge my phone. I'm back. The Apefather's back. The boys are back in town. Apefather is back in town. Oh, yeah. Gotta charge the phone. We gotta plug it in. Plug it in. Oh. If you don't know what song that is, lick it up, kiss. Lick it up. Anyway. I'll talk with you guys for a little bit here. What are we talking about? Take Sweet Scorpio to Vegas. Ow! Absolutely. So, Sweet Scorpio, you're Italian, right? Can you cook? Are you a good cook? I bet you make some mean meatballs. Forget about it, right? You gotta stop eating all that Jersey Mike's. I got nobody to cook for me, JC. I got nobody to cook. I need a nice home cooked dinner, brother. I need a nice Italian dinner. I need some. I need some rigatoni and meatballs. Forget about it. Can I do a backflip? Probably not. Not without probably breaking a leg or something. I need a nice home cooked dinner. It's been a while. I've been eating out a lot. You're right. I've been eating a lot. Jersey Mike's. I look Italian because I am Italian. I look Italian because I'm the real thing, Salim. I'm 100% Italian. Yeah, we'll do a meet and greet soon. Absolutely. Yeah, it's like he said. I've been going a lot, Larry. I've been going a lot to like Jersey Mike's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Buffalo Soldier. Yeah, we did a little bit of both today. We did a little Buffalo Wild Wings. We did a little Jersey Mike's. Would I pick Scorpio up, Rich? Absolutely, absolutely. You're funny, relentless. Right now, me and Scorpio, we're friends. We got to talk on the phone, right? Me and Scorpio got to get to know each other. We're friends. We're pals right now. She seems very, very nice. She looks like Snooki from Jersey Shore. Not too shabby. Relentless is funny. I like Relentless. I'm really growing to love Relentless now. Relentless is a great entertainer. Relentless, why don't you have 1 million subs? She's hotter than Snooki. I don't know why you don't have like 1 million subs, Relentless. You really are an amazing entertainer. You are so funny. You really should have like 1 million subs, if not even more, if not even 100 million subs. You really are. Isn't Relentless a great entertainer? I am the entertainer, and I know just where I stand. Another serenader and another long-haired band. Today I am your champion. I may have won your hearts, but I know the game. You'll forget my name, and I won't be here in another year if I don't stay on the charts. Here's the part that Relentless loves the best. I am the entertainer. I've been all around the world. Played all kinds of palaces, laid all kinds of girls. Can't remember faces, don't remember names. Oh, but what the hell, you know it's just as well. Cause after a while and 1,000 miles, it all becomes the same. She's a great entertainer. The one and only Apefather in the house. Oh, wow! Salute, little chocolate milk here. I love chocolate milk. I don't know why. I love chocolate milk. I'm like addicted to chocolate milk. I'm a little kid. I'm like a little kid. Forget about it. Nice. Now we're talking. Now we're talking the language I want to hear. You're funny, Relentless. Relentless is a party animal. Party all the time. Apefather is a big shot, you know? Where you went uptown riding in your limousine with your fine Paul Avenue clothes. You had a Dom Perignon in your hand, spoon up your nose. Ooh, when you wake up in the morning with your head on fire, your eyes too bloody to see. Go on and cry in your coffee, but don't you come bitching to me. Because you had to be a big shot teacher. You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot teacher. All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. So much fun to be around. You had to have the white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Whoa, yeah. Well, they were all impressed with your Halston dress. The people that you knew had lanes. And the story of your latest success that kept them so entertained. Oh, now you just don't remember all the things you said. You're not sure you want to know. I give you one hit, honey, you sure did put on a show. Yes, yes, you had to be a big shot teacher. You had to prove it to the crowd. You had to be a big shot teacher. All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. So much fun to be around. You had to have the front page bold type. You had to be a big shot last night. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh, whoa, 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 oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, well, it's no big thing. Take your 2 cents in, you know when to leave it alone. You went over the line, you couldn't see it was time to come home. No, 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 you had to be a big shot teacher. You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot teacher. All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. So much fun to be around. You had to have the white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Big shot. Come on, one more shot of a Jameson being relentless. Ooh, big shot. One more shot of Jägermeister, me and Sweet Scorpio. Big shot. Maybe 151 with real aqua. Little wild turkey. Big shot. What shot you want to do? Ooh, a nice girl shot, right? You know, the blowjob, right? I love it when girls order that shot. I love it when they order that shot, right? They're like, can I get a blowjob? I'm like, what? Forget about it. Salim, I do watch documentaries about Italian gangsters. I'm in all of those. I'm in all of those. My family's in all of those. My real name in Sicily is Lavoiani. Lavoiani, forget about it. Rich is a chick magnet. Oh, thank you, Relentless. I'm trying. I'm just meeting all the wrong chicks. I've been meeting all the wrong chicks. Lavoiani, Godfather status. Thank you, Real Aqua. You know, Apefather is going to be a rock star very soon. This is going to be a good year. We're going to go from a crazy, terrible year, but we're going to turn it positive for the family, for the kids. We're going to turn it positive. Apefather's on his way to rock star status, baby. Oh, relentless. Where is Sweet Scorpio? Did she leave? I think you scared her away. Relentless, I love you. You're so funny, Relentless. You are wild, right? Relentless is wild, man. Wild child. Apefather brand. We're going to the top, baby. She had to take care of a fire. Oh my God. Nothing happened with Jazz because Jazz is my friend. I don't know why people keep talking about Jazz for. She had a fire in her panties. Oh, that makes sense. She's great. Relentless. The greatest entertainer in the world is Relentless, baby. Relentless is the greatest. She's a much better entertainer than me, I do admit to you. Much better entertainer than me. Do, 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 do. Thank you so much, Larry. This one's for you, Larry, because you're a good fella. I love the ending of Moving Out by Billy Joel with the motorcycles. That reminds me, does that remind you of Layla? Like the ending of Layla? Anyway, let's do one for Sweet Scorpio for all the Italians. This is for all the Italians. A bottle of wine, a bottle of red, perhaps a bottle of rosé. Instead, we'll get a table near the street in our old familiar place. You and I, face to face. Oh, a bottle of red, a bottle of wine. It all depends upon your appetite. Meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. Thank you. I got a new wife, got a new life, and the family is fine. You lost touch long ago. You lost weight I did not know. You could never look so nice after so much time. Do you remember those days hanging out at the village green? Engineer boots, leather jackets, and top blue jeans. You drop a dime in a box, play a song about New Orleans. Cold beer, highlights, my sweet romantic teenage nights. This reminds me of Sarah now. New Orleans. And the king and the queen at the prom, driving around with the car top down and the radio on, and nobody looked any finer. But a boy here at the Parkway Diner, we never knew we could want more than that out of life. Sure, the brethren and it would always know how to survive. Oh, 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 brethren and it was still going steady in the summer of '75, when they decided the marriage would be at the end of July. And everyone said they were crazy. Brother, you know that you're much too lazy, and that it can never afford to live that kind of life. Well, but then we were waving brethren and goodbye. Oh, oh, oh. Well, they got an apartment with deep-top carpets and a couple of paintings from Sears. A big water bed that they bought with the bread they saved for a couple of years. Started to fight when the money got tight, and it just didn't count on the tears. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rock and roll. Well, they lived for a while in a very nice town, but it's always the same in the end. They got a divorce as a matter of course, and they parted the closest of friends. Then the king and the queen went back to the green, but you can never go back there again. No, 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 no. Brethren, there they were still going steady. Anyway, that's a long song, man. That's a long one. Rock and roll, baby. Seeds from an Italian restaurant. How you doing, Truth and Giggles? John Nito. Yeah, good old days with John Nito, right? Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Relentless. You're funny, Relentless. Scorpio just asked if you could still play like that if she was kneeling in front of me. I don't know. I might be a little shook. I might be a little shook up. Hello from Seattle. I like and sub. Thank you. Thank you. There you go, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Oh, God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Thank you very much. Cherish. So we're having a late night live with the Apefather. We're having a lot of fun here. Forget about it. Madon. Do you know any R. Kelly? What was that song you did? I believe I could fly. Remember that? Was that R. Kelly? I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I will soar. One day, Apefather's gonna be a big YouTuber, baby. Soar right to the top. Is that art? That's him, right? I think that's one of his stuff, right? How about some Boys to Men? I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you. Forget about it. My favorite Billy Joel song, his lyrics, in Captain Jack. Your sister's gone out, she's on a date. You just sit at home and masturbate. I can understand that now, right? Phone is gonna ring soon, but you just can't wait for that call. Oh. So you stand on the corner, Larry, in your new English clothes. You look so polished from your head down to your toes. Oh, but still your fingers gonna pick your nose after all. Oh, Captain Jack will get you high tonight. Take you to your special island. Captain Jack will get you by tonight. Just a little push and you'll be smiling. Well, now Captain Jack will get us high tonight. We'll take you to your special island. Captain Jack will get us by tonight. Just a little push and you'll be smiling. La-di-da. Anyway, thank you, Relentless. We're having some fun tonight, right? You're good at singing. Oh, thank you. I'm really a piano player. I sing for fun, but thank you. Thank you very much. I try my best. I used to have in Brooklyn a Billy Joel tribute band when I was younger. Forget about it. That was my main thing. I love Billy Joel. Billy Joel is the best, man. Billy's the best. Elton John's the best. I love Elton too. Elton's the man. Elton John, baby. Pack my bags. Listen, let's see. Pack my bags last night, pre-flight. Am I singing key? 0 hour, 9 a.m. What is it? I'm not singing that in key. How's it go? Pack my bags last night, pre-flight. Try to think of the key. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. That's it. Miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. Lonely out of space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man I think I am at all. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning up his shoes up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise the kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man I think I am at all. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocky man. Rocky man, burning up his shoes up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Anyway, Rocket Man in the house here. Boys of Summer, that's a good song too. That's a great song. I like the Ataris version of that song. I think I actually like the Ataris better than Don Henley. That's a great song. I don't know the music offhand, but I know the song itself. I know the words. How you doing, everybody? What's up there? Truth and Giggles. Swin. Hallelujah. Truth and Giggles. Oh, man. So Sweet Scorpio has left the building. I was about to do some Elvis Presley, but it's okay. We'll still do it. We'll still do a little Elvis Presley. I like doing some Elvis. The King, baby. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Could it be a sin? But I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flow surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too, but I can't help falling in love with Relentless. Some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too, but I can't help falling in love with you. But I can't help falling in love with you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd eat you up. Midnight hour. I'm gonna wait till the midnight hour. I love it, baby. It's 2:27 here. Did you see your booty dance? We didn't see that one, Relentless. I got to check that one out. Thank you, everybody. God bless you, too. Truth and Giggles. Thank you, Relentless. Larry. Thank you, Mrs. Robinson. Shirai, Sharice. I don't know, am I pronouncing it right? Is it Sharice? God bless you. You're very welcome, Larry. Thank you for listening, Larry. Thank you for listening. Entertainment is only good if you have an audience. You know what I mean? Without an audience, entertainment isn't worth much. So I appreciate all of you. You're very welcome, Relentless. Apefather needs a reality show, yeah. I definitely do. So we're gonna finish it off. We'll do one more song here. I'm gonna call it some quits here because I gotta get a little rest here. Probably be up all night anyway. I don't really sleep that well lately, but we'll do one more. Yeah, I got rock of love type shoes, right? This is one of my favorite songs I wrote. It's called I'm a New Yorker. I love Stevie Ray Vaughan. You know, I was trying to write something like a Texas Roadhouse Blues, but because I'm not from Texas, I left my exes in Texas. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. It's called I'm a New Yorker. So it's got a Roadhouse Blues sound, but the lyrics is I'm a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker. Nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm a New Yorker. Fighting to pass traffic every day. Got places to go, people to see. Every second counts in New York City. I'm a New Yorker. Need a lot of cash to get by. I'm a New Yorker. My dreams limits on to the sky. Gotta be the best, can't settle for less if you're gonna make it in New York City. Little piano solo blows you away. I'm a New Yorker, baby. Little Brooklyn funk. Good night, Relentless. Thank you. Thank you very much for allowing me to entertain you tonight. God bless all of you. Larry, Mrs. Robinson, Sharice, True to Giggles, Relentless, Sweet, Scorpio, everybody, Real Aqua. I love all of you. Larry, fine. Larry's the best. God bless all of you. It was a great night. We had a lot of fun. And I will be back soon, okay? All right there. Swin, everybody. God bless. V for victory. Thank you, Larry. Good night, brother. Get some sleep too. God bless everybody. Buonanotte, we say in Italian. Good night.